This is Ed McMahon along with Tommy Newsom and the NBC Orchestra inviting you to join Johnny and his guest, Sammy Davis Jr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
And one of the great entertainers in the world, Mr. Sammy Davis Jr. Okay, one of the great entertainers is here tonight. Our good friend. This is the book of Sammy Davis called Why Me? It's a fascinating, really good book to read. And in the early 1940s, you realize that Sammy Davis Jr. became a star and was headlining in Las Vegas, but in those years was not allowed to stay at the hotel. And in the 1970s, he slept in Lincoln's bed in the White House as a guest of the president. So things have turned around. The book is called Why Me? Would you welcome Mr. Sammy Davis Jr.?
Thank you. Thank you, John. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. James Leary on bass. Hello, young lovers, wherever you are, I hope your troubles are few. All of my good wishes, they go with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Be brave, young lovers, and follow your heart. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight, 'cause I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on the chance that you'll meet, and you meet not really by chance. So don't you cry, young lovers, whatever you do, don't cry, because I'm alone. All of my good wishes, they are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. Yes, I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love of my own. Tommy Newsom's great orchestra under the direction of Morty Stevens. Look out. Yeah. A George Rhodes arrangement. To fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on the chance that you'll meet, and you meet, but it ain't by no chance. So please don't cry, young lovers, whatever you do, don't you cry, because you see me alone. All of my good wishes, they go with you tonight. I've had a love of my own. Yes, I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love of my own. Don't cry, young lovers. Thank you. Can I do one more? Thank you. Go ahead. Give me a key. This is one that has gone from Sinatra to me to Buddy Greco, but it really belongs to Lena Horne. Look out. I've wined and dined on mulligan stew. I've never wished for turkey. I've hitched and hiked and drifted too, from Maine to Albuquerque. When I go home to Harlem, I try to act real cool. Hey, what it is, blood? But when I go uptown, I make damn sure that I never take Peter O'Toole. You just don't know how to party. Social circles spin too fast for me. My whole Bohemia, that's the place I want to be. Ha, ha, ha. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She adores the theater, but won't arrive there late. She just won't argue with someone she hates. And that is why the lady is a tramp. Won't go to Coney, Malibu is fine. Loves the French Riviera in season divine. She refuses to believe Jerry Falwell is a friend of mine. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes that free, fresh wind, her hair light without care. She's flat, that's that, and she's alone when she lowers her lamp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Yeah. I said, cooking. She likes that free, fresh wind in her hair. She ain't got a care. She is Bruno, but it's so it's California. It's smoky and damp. That's why my lady is a tramp. Why the lady? Why the lady? Why the lady? Is a tramp. We are.
Oh, yeah. Woo. We'll do this. We'll be right back. Then we got. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're talking with Sammy Davis. We have a shorter time in Utah. This is a good book. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Jim.
And what I found tremendously interesting about it was you are rather tough on yourself. I've known you for a number of years, and you've been through some really bad times and a lot of good times. But you put in the bad times and the things that you did in your life. That in retrospect, you might have said, "Wow, how could I do that?" Right? Did you do that because you're afraid somebody else might cover that ground?
No, I felt if you were going to do it, to let people know about if they're to get the 360.
Yeah.
You know, you got to put in the parts that you're not particularly proud of. But without those elements, I don't feel that I would, as a human being,
Yeah.
appreciate what I have now. In other words, when a young person comes to me and talks about drugs or the abuse of alcohol, I can look at him and say, I've been there, and don't do it.
It ain't worth the trip, is it?
It ain't worth the trip, because whatever the problems are, when you think if you had a hit or you had 14 drinks, the problem is going to be there when you sober up and when you get your head straight.
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. That's good stuff. I'm glad you said that.
No, but it's true.
Yeah.
You know, and trying to be, of course, I thank God that I've got a wife like Altavis.
Yeah.
I have good friends and good family around me, and they help me, because it wasn't all that pretty, man.
No, you've had some amazing episodes in your life.
Yeah, I did have fun.
Try and remember. Did you have fun?
That's it, but you don't remember. It is such a joy to wake up to nowadays, the last 12 years or so, and just go, hey, I remember what I did last night, you know.
I hate those mornings where you wake up and say, did I have a hat? Or is the car in the neighborhood? Did I drive here? We'll be back in a moment. Stay where you are. Okay, we just have time. Sammy, thanks for coming. Thank you. Good luck with the book. Fascinating book. Before we leave, I want to mention that Tommy Newsom and Ross Tompkins will be playing at the Jazz Festival in Columbia, South Carolina this weekend, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tom, have a good time. Thanks for Sam. Thanks for our bird callers. And we'll see you soon. Good night. Have a nice weekend. Drive carefully.
Martin Short and rocker Rod Rundgren drop in on Dave on Late Night with David Letterman. And Paul Rodriguez and Will Schreiner host Friday Night Video.